Hello, I'm really hoping my camera doesn't drop. I'm in the process of getting ready to go meet with my mom. Well, I'm actually gonna go pick her up because something about my mom's car is like having an ordeal. So I'm gonna go pick her up and we're going to go. Where are we going? We're gonna go to probably just look around. Like, okay, I was like, the plans aren't set. I'm gonna tell you the truth. The plans are not set. We don't really know where we're going right now. I'm taking the fingernail polish off of my hands. I would rather have no nail polish than chip polish any day. So I'm taking the nail polish off. And then I'm just gonna curl these parts of my hair down a little bit. With that out the way, today is day 12 of deleting social. Is it 12 or 10? I deleted it on, I'll put it on the screen, whatever. I deleted it on the 12th, I want to say, and today is the 21st. I want to say, all right, I think I actually deleted it on the 11th. I deleted it on the 11th, and then today's the 21st. So I want to say this is like day 10, 11, or 12, whatever. I don't know right now. Just ask me another day of deleting social media. And I have not been on it. I have not watched anything that anyone has sent me. All of my people basically know that I'm not on it because I'll be like, yeah, I can't see that. And I kind of just deactivated everything. So nobody can find me on the internet either. And I just want to talk about what this last week and almost a half has felt like for me. I'm going to cut my nails a little bit too. The first thing I've noticed, and I've talked with my husband about this, is basically I feel like I lack social interaction, and I've just really simmered back and thought about that. So I am a stay-at-home mom all day with my kids. Well, two of my kids are in school. My youngest is at home with me all day. So I'm at home most of the day, and then a lot of my interaction is with my children and my mom, my husband, and a few of my friends. So it's not like I don't have social interaction. I do interact with these people. I do interact with people on a day-to-day basis. However, I feel like a lot of my interactions are on the phone or a call, maybe a FaceTime or something like that. And there's nothing wrong with that, and I don't want to appear ungrateful to have these relationships and people I can call and connect with. But I'm realizing that's not enough for me, and the phone and being online and social media made me feel like that was enough. But I'm literally just craving to be outside my home, because being at your house is kind of boring if you don't have anything to do. I was thinking crochet or read a book and find simple things to do in my house, but that was only fun for so long. I'm just feeling the desire to go outside, and I'm such an outside person, and it's starting to come back to wait, hold on girl, you love to go outside, you love to do things, try new stuff, and now that I don't have this pacifier or barrier keeping me comfortable inside my home, I'm just feeling the desire to be okay, let's find some stuff to do, let's get back outdoors. Okay, I'm gonna go get the flat irons real quick. Okay, so that's a mess, but it'll work itself out. So I've been searching up things to do in my area and getting outside and just figuring out what are the things that people like to do in my city. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. Actually, not today because I've already made plans with my mom and stuff, but I'm definitely gonna start making a way more valid effort into going outside and trying new things. I already have 2 things on my calendar for next week that I'm gonna do, and another thing that I feel I have kind of realized, this isn't necessarily a part of social media, but I feel not being on social media is allowing me to have these very vivid downloads of myself and what's going on in my own life, and I'm not thinking about other people's lives. The flat irons already. I'm not consumed or thinking about other people's lives. So I'm okay, I can improve my life this, not because I've seen somebody on Instagram doing it, but because I know this will improve my life. And also I'm just becoming more passionate about my life and the people in my life. Oh, also I went to a party last weekend like 3 days or so after I had deleted social media, and like I was talking with my friends and stuff, and that was like the most present I've been like anywhere in like such a long time. Like I was just like legitimately talking to my friends and like so consumed on my friends. Like I had even learned like the lore behind like one of my friends' relationships, and they were like talking to me about it, and I'm just like, wow, like I never knew this is how you guys met. I never knew you guys had been dating this long. Like this is actually kind of crazy. Like I feel like I've not been paying attention to you, or like asking you enough questions, or like being curious about you. I was getting a call, but the truth is I declined it. Like I don't always want to talk on the phone. That's another thing I'm realizing is like I really don't always want to talk on the phone. I know that the phone is like for talking and stuff, but like I don't always like want to talk on the phone. I don't feel like, I think social media makes it feel like we just like should always have access to people, and like whenever they call, like we should just pick up. Like that's like legitimately not the case. If it's like genuinely, I hate to say this, but if it's like genuinely an emergency, bro, like send me a text. Send, like, call me, then send me a text and be like, okay, it's an emergency. Like, I genuinely, like, need you to call, like, to pick up the phone. If that makes sense. So, yeah. Another thing I've realized is, like, I don't feel, like, the desire to, like, wear makeup. Like, as much as I was wearing a lot of makeup. Like, I was genuinely, like, really getting into makeup. And I like makeup. But, like, every day, just to go somewhere, like, I'm not ugly. And if you think I'm ugly, like, I don't care. Like, I think social media makes us, like, legitimately just think about, like, are we ugly? Like, am I pretty? Like, does this look good enough? Like, good enough for who? Like, I like my sweater. It's just, like, this little sweater. And it has, like, these little trees on it. And then I just have on some regular, like, yoga. Maybe I can do, like, a really high jump and you guys can see. Okay, no, that didn't work. Okay, let me hold the shirt. Okay, I need to stop. But what was I saying? Like, what was I saying? Oh, yes. Anyways, so I feel like you can just like wear whatever you want. I legitimately don't care. Like there's nobody gonna see me. Like no one's gonna see me. If I put on like a full, I guess people will see me. But like I don't know these people. I don't care what they think. I think like social media, like you do kind of care what people think because you know these people, or like you feel like you have like this parasocial relationship with these people, and then these people know other people that you know, and they could be like, hey, did you see that thing on such and such? Like, did you see what such and such is wearing? Like, did you see blah blah blah? Like she looks like happy, she looks sad, she looks tired, she looks mad, she looks angry, she looks hungry, she looks fat, she looks like, you just constantly think about what other people are thinking. And like right now, like I don't care what anybody else is thinking. Like I just genuinely don't fucking care what you think about me. And it's just crazy like how quickly like that taps in, because it's just like this stuff doesn't matter. This stuff is like super superficial. I'm just like, yeah, I feel at peace. I think that's just like the biggest thing, is I just genuinely do feel at peace right now. And I'm realizing how much of like my life is like, I still have a lot of life to live, seeing as like I'm only 26. Let's say I live to 76. I have another 50 years of life. I have a lot of life to live. Like there's so many things that I can do. There are so many things that I can try. I can go, like so many places I can go, so many foods I can just taste, like experiences I can experience. But I'm never gonna do any of that if I'm just in the house like just phone zombied out. It's like phone zombied out. And it's just like I don't want to lose like that time of my life just sitting on my phone, scrolling, taking photos, taking videos. Like I have not been taking any pictures or videos. Like I took a couple photos, and I guess I could show y'all the photos that I took over the last like week or so, but they were like very simple, and they were like very much like, I just took this photo. There wasn't any like, let's go back, let's retake the photo, let's like analyze it. Is this a good photo? Because I'm not sharing this with anyone. Like I just took this photo because I wanted to remember this like memory, and then that was it. Like I'm not trying to get angles, aesthetics. Like I don't even care about that right now. And then another thing is like I'm thinking about my home and how I want my home to look. And I'm just like, oh my God, like there's these ways that I want my home to look that are just like solely like in my brain, and not like what I seen someone on the internet houses look like or whatever. Yeah, it's interesting. It's like I'm getting my brain back. I'm getting my thoughts back. Another thing that I would say getting off social media is doing, and it's like kind of crazy because it hasn't even been that long, but it's made me want to be a better parent. Like Okay, right. So social media is very performative, whether we want to admit to that or not. Everything that we do is performative in some capacity. We are doing something. We are performing when we do a task, right? So I get to choose what I be performative at. I can choose to be performative and like watch other people live their lives and like mimic other people's lives. In my life, I can post about my life. I can do all those things. But you know what would be even better? Do you know what would be even fucking cooler than that? Is to put all that energy that I'm gonna do into like online shit and like pour that into my kid. Like the reality is I can make my kid be the next fucking Serena Williams if I wanted to. Or I can make them be like the smartest person. I could do these things. I could be super athletic myself. I could be super healthy myself. They're like all of these things that I can do that I can pour my time and energy into like learning and researching and caring about. That's not other people's lives. That's not creating content. I don't even want to create content. This is about the furthest like part of content that you will probably get from me, other than like crochet stuff, because I just like to crochet. That's my hobby. That's how I make money. Like that's a little bit different. But I mean like solely just sitting up, taking pictures of my life, posting my friends, posting my kids. Can't do it. Don't want to, won't. Like, it's literally that simple. I'm not about to sit up, post the camera up, do all this extra stuff for strangers on the internet to say or think or feel a certain type of way about me. And I don't interact with you in my everyday life. That doesn't make sense. So, yeah, I know I was like, I didn't come on here with a cute, I didn't come on here with like a cut and dry idea of what I was going to talk about. I just came on here and just talked because that's what my life is like right now. I don't care. I don't have any aesthetics. I have stuff going on. I don't feel the need to like showboat it though. I don't need to perform. Don't want to perform. Don't feel like it. I'm tired of performing. And if I am going to perform, I'm going to perform at the best capacity and things that I care about, which is like my children, health, fitness, getting very educated, being incredibly well-read, stuff like that, like the stuff that I genuinely like, care about. And I feel like because I was on social media, like I kind of stopped caring about those things. So I was just like, okay, I can like see pictures of like health and wellness, and then I can feel like, oh, I consumed enough health and wellness for myself, where now I'm like, okay, I haven't got enough social communication going on like today. I haven't got enough social interaction going on today. I didn't get enough health and wellness for myself. I saw somebody going to run. It made me feel like I want to run. I don't need to run. No, I didn't see anybody going to run today. I'm thinking about a run that I need to go on a run because I want to go on a run. I'm thinking about books. I'm not watching anybody tell me about the books that they read or the books they want to read. I'm reading my own books that I want to read. I'm doing the own things that I want to do. Does that make sense? And that's another thing I want to stop work on is like being like, does that make sense? Do you understand? Like, I said what I said, and that's enough. This is my little makeup bag. I keep all my makeup in here. Let me say this. I don't know if I've like just talked about this, but I am not a minimalist, but I'm minimalish. I'm minimalish because clutter makes my brain like crazy. And I'm realizing like social media feels very like cluttered to me. I was watching my husband scroll on Instagram the other day, like down his explore page, and like seeing this stuff on his explore page was like, it's like, he's a tattoo artist. So it's like tattoos, like haircuts, like just man stuff. And I'm just like, I don't want to see that. Like, I just feel bombarded. I feel overwhelmed. It feels like clutter. I don't like clutter. So I'm starting to realize, like, even on the simple, like, basis level, social media just might not be for me because it just, like, it's overwhelming my senses at this point. Like, I genuinely have experienced, like, boredom. Like, y'all, I started reading this book. Let me go get the book. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm bringing all my crafts to show you what I've been doing with my time over the last 10 days. So I finished another book. The book that I finished was called Kindred, Chef's Kiss. It took me forever to finish that book because I kept getting distracted with my phone. Like, I think it took me like 2 months to read that book. That's like very sad. Like, bro, it's a book. It doesn't take all that. But anyways, I started reading this. I got this from my library. Let me say this. My library's calling me. They want their book back. They want their books back. I have been so consumed by other people's lives and my damn phone addiction that I couldn't read the book that the library loaned out to me, to the point where now they're calling me like, bro, when can we get our book back? So I'm trying to finish it so I can give them the book back. But anyways, so I'm reading If I Can't Have You by Mary B. Morrison. This lady's crazy. Her mind is gone. Her mind is gone, but the book is good. Like, let me tell you how many pages I am in deep. Like, it's about this guy who's like, it tells you the title. If I can't have you, like, what are you willing to do? And he's willing to do a lot. I want to spoil it and tell you like some crazy stuff that's been going on, but the truth is you should just pick it up. Like, it literally is so The book is so crazy and it's like so messy and it's so engaging. I feel like it's like getting all of like those like it's such a weird place because like, you know, like on social media you get like negative content. You're like, bro, I don't like negative content, I don't like drama. But like now we're accustomed to always like being in someone else's drama. I was like fiending for some drama. Pick this up. The drama is dramaing, like it really is. I'm on page okay, so I read that part. I don't have my bookmark in it actually. Okay, I just got a spoiler. I don't know what that spoiler is, but it's definitely a spoiler. Okay. Okay, I know what happened. I know what happened, bro. What? This is ghetto. This book is crazy. This book is crazy. I just got a spoiler for something. I already know this is gonna happen. It's only like 5 pages, so I'm like, I'm not that mad. But like, that is this is good. Okay, it's on page 79. The way that I am so tempted to make my mom drive and sit there and read the book, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna engage with her. But this is good. So, anyways, If I Can't Have You by Toni B. Morrison has definitely been keeping my attention. Let me show you what else. And I'm also working on this little like baby cardigan for my daughter. So I'm gonna try to explain this to you the best that I can. So basically this is the body part and this is the sleeves. This is like one side, right? You gotta think she's tiny. And then this is the other side. I have to make one side a little bit bigger. So yeah, it's like this. Let me try to hold it up. And okay, you see this one's a little bit smaller, but this is the size that she's gonna be in. And I was thinking about putting a little button on it, but I probably won't because like she's just a little baby. So yeah, that's what's been going on. I've been working on this, reading that book, and just like entertaining myself. I've also been watching a lot more like NBA basketball with my husband and like enjoying it randomly or like weirdly. Like I'm like, I kind of like this. Like I be asking him, like, babe, what's going on? Like, is that I'm like, no, that's not a foul. Like I be like hyped up. I be enjoying it. Oh, and another thing is I also took my kids to the DIA. And like that was really fun. We got hot chocolates, we ate waffles downtown. Like it was such a vibe. We even went Unten. Like I had this video of my daughter like at this little like DJ set and she's like dancing and she's like vibing. It was just like such a good time. Like I've really been having a good time. I genuinely can say I have been having like a relatively good time over the last 10 days. And it's just like I haven't had a good time. This random sock. I haven't had a good time in a minute. Yeah, just sitting here thinking about it does have me smiling and like just put me like in such a better mood because I'm kind of just like, I've been like all over the place lately, especially just after having like my daughter. I was like, I don't know, like I've been feeling weird and like off and like sticky, and I'm just like, I don't know what this is, like this constant comparison or just like feeling unhappy or like unfulfilled, like I don't have stuff going on. And like I'm like, yeah, I literally don't because I'm always on this phone and there's other stuff to do, and like I have my own hobbies and my own interests, and like being on this phone is not one of them. Not being on my phone is making me a better mother, and I feel like that alone is just enough to keep me off the internet. Like yesterday, me and the kids, I put the baby in the stroller, and then my other 2 older kids, like I said, the ones that are in school, we went on a jog like with the baby in the stroller. Like what? My kids like literally were feeling so great when we got back. They were like, that was so much fun, mom, like that was so good for me. They came back ready to eat like a healthy meal. It was just like really, really nice. We saw some Christmas stuff. Like it was just like really, really enjoyable, and I'm just like having a good time, and I really just want to like keep like riding this good time. So yeah, that is where I'm at with it. I'm gonna let you guys get back to your lives. I'm gonna get back to my life because like I said, I have to go pick up my mom. We're gonna probably go look around for a little bit of Christmas stuff, and then yeah, I'm gonna talk to you guys whenever I decide to like pick up the camera and have more stuff to say about what's going on in my life. But yeah, I appreciate you for being here for the ride. I feel like I am genuinely like very self-aware. I think I'm so self-aware, and I could just like talk for hours because I'm like always inside my mind, but I want to be outside in real life, so I'm gonna go do that. I'll talk to you guys later, and I hope you have a really good time. Also though, I genuinely want to say this. I may not be like attractive or pretty or whatever to you, and that's like not my concern, but genuinely I do genuinely mean this. If you are probably like even a little bit like self-conscious or insecure, like maybe getting offline will make you feel better, because I genuinely like do feel better. I feel like I'm not analyzing myself as much. I'm not always like, what do I look like? What do I like? What am I looking like? I just don't think about that stuff right now. Like I'm not like in the car, in the mirror, like trying to like constantly like check my face or stuff like that. I don't care for real. I'm just like, this is how I look. This is my face. I'm showing up. I don't feel desire to like throw on a bunch of makeup and stuff. Like I said, my makeup bag is here. The only thing I pulled out was mascara and lip gloss. No concealer, no blush, no highlight, no foundation, no nothing. Like just being me, and that's where I'm at with it. So I will leave y'all with that. Quickly though, another thing is I've been sleeping a lot more, and I've been very, very tired. Like I've been realizing that I have been exhausted, like absolutely exhausted. The first like 4 days, I didn't do anything but just catch up on sleep. Like I was just like so tired, and like my brain was finally like ready to reach a point of rest, and it was just like even like the boredom would make me tired. Like I'm so bored, I'm not on my phone, I have nothing to do. Like I was even telling my husband, like, babe, I keep picking my phone up, I have nothing to do with my phone, I don't know what I'm doing. And it has just allowed me to get a lot of rest, and I am feeling like well rested. Like even become closer, like even in here, like so even like in here, like I naturally look very tired. Like that's just like how my face is, like my genetics. Like if I was to show you a picture of my dad or my children, you would see like we all just have like naturally like baggy eyes. But when we are actually like genuinely tired, they turn like different colors and get like very like dark circles, and they get like very like blue hints and like gray to them. And like I am genuinely like, I can tell I'm recovering from being exhausted. Like every day, like I'm waking up and I'm like, oh my god, like underneath my eyes look so much lighter, like I look so much like brighter, like I look more rested. And I just know like if I was to stay like this has only been 10 days, if I was to just keep getting this amount of rest and like to keep resting and like working on like my body and like taking care of that vessel and like the temple that I am, which requires rest and downtime, and like not always being like overworked and overwhelmed by a damn fucking phone, I would look so well rested. It's not even about like the looking part of it. It's just like I just kind of like how sometimes how you look is like how you feel on the inside. So I'm just like, I'm healing the inside of me, trying to heal the outside of me, and it's like a whole thing. So yeah, but that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna peace out. I will never get on this internet and be like, I love you so much, because I don't fucking know you and you don't fucking know me. But I do hope you're having a good time nonetheless. Okay, bye.